He is literally coming after Adam, trying to bite his leg off.
Don't turn your back.
Then he got scared after he looked at it.
Keep looking at it.
And this dog
Just walk.
is with these guys.
Last time on Adam the Woo. Adam decided to put his Hecate in overdrive and go to his least favorite Disney park. This man knows how to live. He's learning to love it, though, Disney's Animal Kingdom. But something perplexed those of us that watch his Instagram. Why was he sharing so many videos of the past, of his punk days? Adam's posts on social media are never flippant or happenstance or just for the heck of it, pardon the pun. No, they're for very specific reasons. So why was he posting so much about his past? Well, it could be that some people that reached out to him about doing a video with them today got those old creative juices flowing. Why Adam probably felt 10 years younger and was still trying to convince himself that he can still hang with the young dogs. Adam's video tomorrow will be with Exploring with Josh, as they actually go to the former Hyatt Orlando Sun Resort. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in particular, and we'll even see a little bit of footage from the place that Adam has been to a bunch. Exploring with Josh last went there 6 years ago and wants to see the difference that 6 years have made. If you're not familiar with Exploring with Josh, he is a guy who has done everything, went everywhere, did international travel years in advance of Adam the Woo. Exploring with Josh is one of the hardest working creators on the YouTube platform. And I highly encourage, before we dig into this, I highly encourage you to go watch Adam's video tomorrow and to watch Exploring with Josh when he puts out this footage. He's actually not sure when he's going to do that because he just got back from Asia and is going to be posting those videos. But I bet it will be a very decent video, and encourage you to check it out. It is definitely worth noting that back in 2018, after Adam had come back from his hiatus from the Daily Woo, he had done the National Lampoon Vacation video that was his big opus, his big return to prominence. Then he was going to pivot over to doing videos with Exploring with Josh. Now, I don't know how many they plan to do, but they did a few videos. And the mix of this 44-year-old Adam at the time with these 20-somethings, it was odd. It was odd. It just didn't mesh, and it didn't last long. But this was viewed as kind of a super team collaboration at the time. I think both parties at the time equally hoping to use each other's audience and that it would be a fun collaboration. And they did have a fun series of videos. But what was interesting and what maybe put the early kibosh on it is Adam started to have pushback from his own hardcore Woovians that did not like these younger guys being in videos with him, thought it was kind of weird. It was going off track of what they were used to with Adam. And before you know it, the collaboration ended. Cut to 2025, and we're back in the game, boys.
First, we met up with Adam the Woo, and we went to this place in Orlando called the Sun Resort. They keep changing the name. I don't know what you guys might know it as, but it's one of the biggest, craziest abandoned hotels. It's the whole resort here in Orlando in Florida.
Ah, yes, the Orlando Sun Resort, or the Hyatt Sun Resort, known by several different names. Originally the brainchild of North Carolina investors who saw the earnings potential of having hotel property so near Disney, very close to Celebration, Florida. It's part of Adam's regular 192 update tours that we love and hold so dear. Changed hands many times over the years. When the Hyatt Corporation bought it, they were able to realize, similar to the vision of the North Carolina investors, 3,400 rooms. They didn't build the last tower that was envisioned in this mock-up here. But after the hotel property changing hands a few times, refurbishments happening and not really making much of a ripple in terms of its long-term prospects, the hotel has been abandoned for a number of years. It actually still has a YouTube page, but likewise hasn't been updated in well over a decade. So Exploring with Josh was last here 6 years ago. Adam, as I said, has been here many times. Actually, 3 months ago, around Christmas time, was his most recent update of the property, talking about how there had been fires there. So Exploring with Josh is wanting to see what it looks like in 2025 versus when he was there last. Who better to call on than Adam the freaking Woo? I don't blame him.
So we go inside, and it looks nothing like when I went 5 or 6. I went 6 years ago. It looks nothing like that. It is absolutely destroyed. Nothing like ever before. I cannot wait to show footage when I went 6 years ago into now.
And as you can see from his video here, there was already extensive damage at the time, but still something that could be refurbished. The property was last bought in 2021. It had been listed previous to that for $74 million. I would assume they got a better deal than that. They also had several loan grant situations from the local municipality. What could it look like now? Well, you'll have to tune in to find out to their video.
But it gets crazier. Homeless all live inside, and I flew my drone over these people who rented a U-Haul truck, and they were probably stealing whatever beds or whatever could have been left inside. And because I captured them, they had like a whole like henchmen. They had dogs and everything, and their dog went to go chase us, which is still like so far away. His dog found us and is barking, is going crazy at us. Then these guys are chasing us, trying to find us. Dude.
And forgive me for cutting in, but Adam's actually had interactions with people before, both that he knew about and that he didn't. And as we hear that familiar sound of the clown car, Adam goes through not knowing he came very close to one of this property's current residents. And another interaction saw Adam seeing a lot of movement going back and forth on the property, removing old mattresses, removing old furniture. And he had an update on what was going on with the property. He would later have an interaction with a person talking about their memories of the place. Social anxiety, Adam kicked in, and he desperately wanted to get away.
Rumors that they're going to tear this place down and build a whole new thing. And it looks like those wheels might be in motion. See what's going on in here. The gates are open. Piping hot caffeinated beverage achieved. Just a regular coffee, a little cream and sugar.
Yep, some things are still very much the same.
There's fires in here all the time. While I was gone, I was seeing some stuff online that there was another big fire happening. Mattresses over there. Going over a little speed hump here. Oh, big speed hump here. I was looking at some of the concept art for the plans of the new resort hotels that are going to be going in the spot. They're supposed to have a Ferris wheel is going to be part of it.
Adam trying to enjoy a abandoned jaunt. When someone hears him talking about a Ferris wheel, they decide to come over.
Oh, yeah. I
A big
used
Ferris
to
wheel.
stay here in the 70s, man, in the 80s.
It was nice.
It was great.
Yeah.
I was just curious to see what happened, 'cause it's been dead for a while.
It's been abandoned for years, yeah.
So they are gonna, I mean, this property is just too valuable
Yeah.
to let it sit like this.
Adam could not get out of there fast enough. And, I guess you can't blame him. You don't know what somebody on a abandoned property, pretty large abandoned property that's approaching you, what they're going to do. So cut to present day, and Josh has been telling us in this Instagram video about how the most recent interaction at the Orlando Sun Resort almost ended in tragedy. A dog charging at Adam the Woo, Adam listening to his compatriots, backing away slowly with his eye on the dog at all times. They came upon some people that were not too happy about being disturbed, and I'll let them tell you.
It went crazy. We ran the hell out. We have it on video.
He was literally coming after Adam, trying to bite his leg off.
Turn your back.
Then he got
Yeah,
scared
don't turn
after
back.
he looked at it.
Keep looking at it.
And this
Keep
dog
looking at it, just walk.
is with these guys. He sicked the dog on us, and the guys are looking for us now from the dog.
Just keep looking at it and just walk back.
Look at this fucking place.
Yeah, I would not recommend coming here. This dog is literally
Keep walking
with the
back.
homeless people, and they're gonna let it loose on you. I'm not even joking.
Adam.
Keep walking back.
And then eventually, I'm in the back because I was flying a drone.
Keep looking.
Oh wait, I think I do
We
record
should get
it.
out of here.
Dude, and it gets worse, but the rest we'll save for the video. There I am, flying, getting the drone packed. This is my butt. Yep. The rest will be saved for the video, but pretty much the dog ends up coming back at full force with his henchmen, who starts looking for us with his dog. It's crazy because the resort is massive. I'm talking blocks and blocks of like houses. So when his dog found us, he's barking for the longest time, waiting for the owners to then come and get us. Well, his owners.
So it should make for a very interesting video. At the very least, it's going to be something different. I would say it will be completely non-Disney, but who knows? Maybe Adam ends up doing some more Disney within the video too. But I'm going to tune in. I encourage you to as well. And again, no idea when Exploring with Josh will put it out. It's probably going to be a couple weeks, maybe a week. Adam doesn't like to talk about what his upcoming videos are going to be, but he had to put something out on Instagram because of Josh putting out that footage that he did. So Adam put out something to get ahead of it a little bit. This post, it'll be interesting. The Woo, nearly mauled by a dog, but he lived to tell the tale, thankfully. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am Aaron with Passing Through Productions. It's a late night passing through, but I thought we needed to pass through together. And thanks so much to our most recent channel members. We appreciate you.